Today we are going to see what we can do to hire more quality preschool teachers for our small little center. As an industry, finding quality teachers has become very difficult. We need to look at our hiring process to see what we could do that's working, what we could do differently. And by doing this, we'll be able to find qualified teachers who fit into our school and love teaching kids. During this presentation, we are going to look at the number of teachers we have hired and lost from February of 2021 to February of 2024. Then we will see what we can do to hire more qualified applicants and how we can retain those applicants. Our opportunities. So we're going to look at the current situation, our key success factors. We're going to analyze alternatives, and we're going to go over a strategic option. Our current situation. Our numbers started off low, but that was when we first opened. Since June of 2021, we have maintained at least 7 teachers, which is good, but not if we want to grow into multiple schools. We need to increase our number of teachers as well as our number of students. We always have enough teachers for the kids that we have enrolled, but do they really want to be in early childhood education? Our key success factors. We're going to look at what's working, what's not working, and where we can pull applicants from that might give us a better quality applicant. What's working? Working interviews. Over the last couple of months, some things that we have implemented that have worked to make sure that we're hiring quality teachers is to have our applicants come in for a 4-hour working interview. This allows us to see if the applicant fits into our school and that they are great with kids and understand that what it means to work in early childhood education. DCF hours. Hiring applicants that already have their DCF 40-hour courses completed seems to be a better route to take. Education incentives. Talking with the teachers about furthering their education and offering ways that we can help facilitate those educational desires. What's not working? Indeed. Over the last year, one thing that's not working is advertising on Indeed for job openings. It isn't working because we have so many people apply, but they are nowhere near qualified, and this is costing the school money. Inexperience. Yes, childhood education is a field where inexperienced applicants can apply, but we need to make sure we are hiring teachers that know what it means to work with kids. And knowledge. Many applicants come in thinking that working in a preschool setting is just glorified babysitting. It's not. We're here to educate the kids. So we need to make sure that they know that and that they have some background or some desire to want to actually teach the children. Where can we pull applicants from? A few suggestions are local high schools and/or colleges, career schools, or even our Facebook page. Posting a job posting on our Facebook page will allow our parents to share, and maybe they know someone who's a preschool teacher and is looking for a new opportunity. As you can see here, when the company first started, the retention rate was changing almost every month. However, since the end of 2023 and the beginning of 2024, the retention rate has been better. That is because we've started doing working interviews. When we hire someone who has completed their DCF 40-hour courses, it shows us that they are serious about their career in early childhood educator. When we do a working interview, it gives us a chance to see if what they say in their interview is true or if it was just for show. When we offer education incentives, it seems to be able to retain them longer. The education incentive shows the applicant that we value what they bring to the school and we want them to be long-term employees. Indeed, this is where we have been posting jobs, but we aren't getting qualified applicants. Even though we put all of the qualifications in the post, people still apply even though they're not qualified. Of the applicants who are qualified, over half do not show up for the interview. The half that show up for the interview, their salary expectations are way more than we can afford or that they are qualified for. My strategic option. What's the best way to hire and retain qualified teachers? The most strategic option that we could implement would be to hire teachers with their DCF hours already completed. We can also talk with the applicants during their interview to see if they want to further their career in early childhood education. If they do, let them know that once they've been with the company 3 to 4 months, we will visit the topic of helping them achieve their career goals. We also need to start posting job openings in other places rather than just on Indeed. Benefits and risks. Benefits. There are benefits and risks with every option that we go with here. What are the benefits and risks will most likely affect us? There are many benefits that reinforce what we'll reap if we implement my plan. Teachers who love their job and really want to help educate the next generation. When we're ready to become an Apple accredited, our teachers will have all the qualifications that they need and will make the application process much easier. We will become the place that early childhood educators want to work at, and this will help us grow to more schools. Our risks. Where there are benefits, there are risks. If we implement my plan, here are the risks that we might encounter. We could pay for teachers to complete their CDA, and they do not finish the CDA process, or they leave right after completing their CDA. We could help the teacher complete their college degree in early childhood education with the help of Teach, and they leave right after completing their degree. We could hire a teacher with the understanding that they need to start and or complete either their CDA or a college degree within a certain amount of time, and they make no effort to do so. My final recommendation. Overall, my recommendation for how we can find quality preschool teachers during the interview process, make sure they have their DCF hours. Conduct a working interview to see if they fit with our school and if they want to be a long-term career goal as in early childhood education. If they do, then we discuss the progression through our company of starting as an assistant, becoming a lead once they have completed their CDA or their associates in early childhood education, getting their director's credential, becoming an assistant director, and finally becoming a director. If they have and we think they will be a good fit for our school, do a working interview. If we like how they did during the working interview, offer them an assistant position. Once they have been with us for 3 months, talk with them about the opportunity for them to either complete a weekend class to get their CDA, or if they want to start a college classes to get their associates in early childhood. If they do the CDA track, they need to sign a 2-year contract. If they do the associates, a 3-year contract. Doing all of this will help us make sure we are hiring teachers who truly want to teach early childhood education, and we'll be able to grow our school into multiple locations.